In this video, I will update my Syfe RoboAdvisor performance for the month of September 2021. My purpose is to show you what have I invested in and also put my money where my mouth is so that it can help you decide for yourself whether you also want to put your money into Syfe. What's up guys, it's Christopher from Honey Money SG, and in this channel we are all about building financial knowledge, share money saving hacks and also help you lead a fulfilling quality of life. Before I start, let me throw some disclaimers here that this is definitely not financial advice and this is not a sponsored post as well. So every dollar that I have in Syfe is really my own money and not paid for. Anyway, this is the second Syfe video since my first one uploaded in July 2021 where I showed you guys how did I actually start using Syfe. And if you guys are interested in using Syfe, remember to use my promo code in the promo code box, Honey Money. Put it in the promo code and you will get free commission trading for up to 6 months. And with that, let me throw you back to my July 2021 video where I went through about the Syfe registration and my investment plan. In July, I actually started Syfe with $0 and my plan was to invest by dollar cost averaging every month $1,000. So I will split $1,000 into 2 equal sections, $500 into Equity 100 and $500 into their REITs Plus portfolio. So for those who don't know what these Syfe products are, Equity 100 is more focused on the US markets where Syfe invests in ETFs such as your QQQ and also the S&P 500 index like CSPX and even China ETF like KWEB. So it's more focused on developed markets ETF as well as the tech companies in the world, whereas the other portfolio, Syfe REIT Plus, will only focus on Singapore REITs. Now if you're first time hearing what is REITs, it means Real Estate Investment Trust, and you can take a look at this video over here where I went through a deep analysis of the REITs that I own in my own individual stock portfolio. So Syfe REIT Plus invests in a basket of REITs, the main players being Ascendas REITs, Capitaland Integrated Commercial Trust, Mapletree Commercial Trust, Mapletree Logistics Trust, and even Mapletree Industrial Trust. These are the more famous names. So what Syfe actually does is they help you invest this kind of small amounts into a different baskets of ETFs as well as individual REIT stock tickers so that even if you don't have a large amount to invest with, you can achieve a level of diversification of your risk and likewise for your rewards. So you won't expect to 10x your investment within 1 to 2 years time, but at least you won't lose too much because of the diversification of risk. With all that said, that was 2 months back. And now, 2 months later, let us see how has the Syfe performed during these very turbulent stock market times. And let me take you to my Syfe platform. Let's go. Alright guys, welcome to the Honey Money Syfe dashboard. So you can see here is my homepage of my Syfe dashboard, and then you can see my current value of my investment is $5,572.17. Now my total amount invested is $5,449 and my all portfolio return about $123.17, which represents a percentage increase of 2.26%. Sounds like very good number, right? $100+ over 2 months. But is that really the case? Okay, let's check it out later as I walk through all my investment portfolios with you. Anyway, let's go to my Honey Money Go Pot. Okay, this one is something new. Last time I never talked about this. So basically, this is their Cash Plus portfolio. So they promise a return of around 1.5% per annum. So that's a cash management strategy, right? If you have spare cash and you don't want to put in the bank because it's earning like PT interest rates like 0.05%, you can put it in the Syfe Cash Plus. Okay, like me, I've deposited around 2.5k. And right now you see the portfolio return $70, right? Actually not so much lah. Later I'll tell you why. So from this homepage you can see that I have 3 portfolios. One is the Cash Plus, one is the Equity 100, and one is the REIT. So if you click on view details here, you can see all the details on your investment portfolios that you have invested in. But let's start with the Honey Money Go Pot, right? You see, I have current value of 2599, portfolio return of $70.77. And let's see what do I have here. So this is the last update of the recording date, September 10. And my total invested amount is actually just $2529. Okay, why is it $2529 and they say portfolio returns $70? Actually, I don't think it has returned that much. The accurate number is only 77 cents because I just put it in this account since like September 1st. You see the details, right? I go into the details of this. I only put in money at like 29th of August. Okay, starting with $500. Then they bought some funds, okay, some fixed income bonds or whatever fund. Okay, and then you see this line called bonus. Okay, just now you see like $70 of gain, right? Actually, this majority of this is from bonus. So what is this bonus? This is like referral bonus, you know, like if you sign up using my link, using my honey money promo code in the Syfe registration page, that's the referral benefit actually. So nothing impressive lah. So it's definitely not an investment return. It's more like a referral bonus here. So they should not count this bonus as investment return. And then you see I carry on putting more money here, 500, 509, okay, and then another 500, 500, put in like 2.5k already, and then I transfer another $20 from my REIT Plus. So my total investment is really about $2529. But my portfolio return is not $70.77. It's really just 77 cents, right? $70 is the referral bonus. So they should not count this in. So if we remove this $70, we take 77 cents divided by 2529, then this is the number I will show you on the screen here that is really gained after like 10 days or 12 days of having this cash plus. But ultimately, this is just a cash management strategy. I don't expect it to like get astronomical returns over a short period of time. It's not the stock market or crypto, right? So this is just the honey money gold pot or the Syfe Cash Plus portfolio. If you use my referral link and sign up for the Cash Plus portfolio, you can also get some referral benefits like free commission. But really, if you invest in this kind of cash management strategy portfolios, there isn't much commission to begin with so not worth it. If you ask me, you probably want to sign up with other products like the Equity 100 or REIT Plus, which are their more popular portfolios, and maybe the newer ones like the custom portfolios that has higher commission fees that you want to offset with. With all that said, let me go on to my second portfolio, which is the Equity 100. So this is the snapshot. Current value $1492. Portfolio return $7.67. Time weighted return 0.37%. Quite weird, right? How come my absolute amount is like negative but my time weighted return is positive? Okay, let's go and take a look. So for this Equity 100 portfolio, I only invested $500 every month since July. So 500 in July, 500 in August, 500 in early September. And you know how the markets have really corrected over these few months, right? Because of China, because of a slight tech correction in US as well. I'm also not sure why. Overall, the S&P index is rising, but why this Equity 100 is not doing very well, I also don't know. But I'm not earning money. You see, it's negative return, $7 negative. Okay, 0.51% out of $1,500. There's no bonus here. One way to check whether there's bonus added, okay, you can click on this filter cup here and see if there's any bonus. If there's bonus, there should be a bonus here. So my total funds added is really only $1,500. If we scroll down all the way to the bottom, then you will see that my first deposit into this Syfe Equity 100 was really in July. I don't lie to you all. When I say I want to deposit money, I will do it. I'm not like some influencer who just post nice photo on Instagram and then tell people invest in Syfe just to earn their money, but they never put their money inside one. You all know all those influencers. Okay, so with all that said, I actually added funds in 4th of July. Started with $10, and then with everything settled, then I added more money into it. You see so many transactions, micro transactions. So the good thing about Equity 100 is really, even with a small amount of money, you can also invest in a very diverse portfolio of ETF, right? World ETFs, S&P. Okay, you can look at all these ETFs that I bought in my Syfe Equity 100. Mainly the QQQ. You have S&P 500. You have Crane Shares, this KWEB China Tech ETF. And then you have some mid cap, some small cap, some emerging markets ETF, equal weight ETF, a lot of ETF. But all these are default portfolios. But up to now, still losing money. So mainly because of the China tech crash maybe. But I'm not sure how much is the weightage. How come the weightage can be so high that it pull my whole portfolio down? Because US is really performing, right? Over 2 months, I don't know we see how it goes. Okay, so I finally finish Equity 100. Now you want to see REIT Plus, right? REIT Plus is what most people came from after my REIT video. Very popular REIT video. Tell you how to invest in REITs. But this portfolio, I can only sigh. You see, the portfolio return looks very nice, right? $60. Whoa, 4%, you know. Whoa, time rated return 10.9%, you know. Whoa, you see, like not bad, right? But you see my total invested amount, 1420. No, I actually invested $1,500. Why? Because I invested $500 every month, correct? $500 in July, $500 in August, $500 in September. And this is what I get at the end, okay? Negative $20 of loss, okay? I lost $20 and now the market value is only 1480. Okay, why they say I have a gain? Told you already, Syfe has a weird way of accounting for this. If you look at the bonus, including the referral bonus, I actually have around $80 in my referral bonus of REIT Plus portfolio. So they included this $80 in my investment gain, which is not accurate lah. You should exclude it, otherwise it's not apple to apple comparison. That's why once they included this kind of bonus, I just withdraw out or I transfer to my other cash plus portfolio just to make sure that I have a clear view of whether they are gaining money or losing money. That's why you see, even though I invested $1,500, but they still show here 1420 because I withdraw $80 out, right? So they just take out the invested amount of $80, which is incorrect lah. It's not correct if you ask me. You account like that, I think your accounting will fail. Time weighted return even worse. My return is negative, you know, negative $20. And then you say I have time weighted return of 10%. Wow, this is a big lie to my portfolio, you know. If I don't know accounting and I don't know investment return, I see this one, I feel shocked. But wow, in reality, I will drop down to the cliff of the earth. Let's just say that I'm a very bad market timer when it comes to REITs. Because even when I DCA in the early of the month. And then just nice, July, August, September, the early of the month, REITs all very strong. But in the mid to late of the month, they all drop like crap. I'm not making this up. If you go and look at the REIT trend, in the past few months, July, August and September, in the start of the month, they really rise like bull run, you know, bull run of the REITs. But in the mid to the late part, they all drop like crap. So very unfortunate, just nice my timing of DCA is really in the early of the month, as you can see here. And even 30th of August, I thought I smart, I lag can time the market. But you must know, this kind of thing of robo-advisor is there's time lag one. Doesn't mean you put your funds today, they will invest it for you today. They maybe take 1 or 2 work days to actually execute your trades. And then they buy in stuff that you may not really want in your portfolio. Okay? Like what are all this crap, I don't like Suntec REIT, you know. I don't like all these like hospitality REIT China REIT all these small names that I don't like one. I only like my Mapletree REITs, my Parkway Life REIT, my Capital DC REIT, like what I say in my REIT portfolio investment update. But no choice, you invest robo-advisor, you must follow their advice portfolio, right? So I guess I leave it to them, they invest for me and then see what is the return now. Negative $20 after 3 months. Okay a bit of a personal run here, but really this is how investment goes, right? Sometimes you make money, sometimes you lose. But all in all, as long as you make money, can already. But all in all, I still lose money. So y'all decide for yourself whether this portfolio is good for you lah. Anyway, I also don't have a lot of money in Syfe, just 1.5k in my REIT Plus, 1.5k in my Equity100, and 2.5k in my Cash Plus. That's yielding stable yield. So far, my Cash Plus is the only portfolio that's earning money. How ironic, right? Cash is supposed to be trash, right? But somehow all my investments are faring worse than my Cash Plus portfolio. But that's how investment goes. It only goes up in the long term. In the short term, there may be a lot of fluctuations like this. Okay, Equity100, your China not doing well, your tech not doing well, it will pull down the entire portfolio, but it's just a single digit loss, not big. And then REIT Plus, quite dependent on timing. Sometimes you just have very bad news on REITs, then you will just pull down your whole REIT portfolio. I experienced this for years really, so I kind of understand how this goes. But if you ask me whether I want to put in more money into this, then I would think again. Because I can really control my own REIT portfolio, why must I let other people control? Plus, I still have to pay them 0.65% of excess fee, management fee every year. That's an additional layer on top of your returns, you know. So you have to consider this as part of the cost of the investment. Okay, so with that, I hope you all have learned quite a good information from what I've shared in Syfe. And if you found that this has helped you, just type in thank you in the comments and I'll greatly appreciate it. And let's get back to the video. Alright, so I hope this walkthrough of my Syfe dashboard and portfolio has gave you a good picture of how Syfe is going to perform if you invest in the same themes and the same portfolio as I do. And if you ask me about my personal opinions or reviews about Syfe, I felt that if you have a really small sum to invest every month, let's say less than $1,000 per month, and you would like to achieve diversification across different industries, different markets, different stock tickers, then I would think Syfe is suitable for you. But if you're someone like me who already have a large portfolio and able to achieve diversification through my interactive brokers platform, which charges very low platform fees, then I don't think you need to use Syfe. So I would say Syfe is really catering to a different target group compared to those seasoned investors who may already know what they are doing. But of course, if you're just starting out and you don't really know all this information, I think Syfe will be a good way to actually start out. Okay, look at what the stock tickers are and also look at what they are doing and why they are doing so, to understand some of the investment or accounting terms that you may still not be familiar with. And then you learn along the way, build up your portfolio, then next time you can also do your individual stock ticker investing. Also buy your own ETFs through the respective brokers that I've mentioned in my description link below, such as Tiger Brokers or Mumu Brokers, where you can get your free Apple stock if you sign up using my link, and also Interactive Brokers, where you can get your free IBKR stock. Remember to use my promo code HONEYMONEY if you want to sign up for Syfe. It is available in my description and my comment as well. And if you have gained some value from this video, remember to like this video at the bottom and share it to your friends, and consider watching my other video here so that it can encourage you to subscribe. Also join my community group at Telegram at this link below. My name is Christopher. This is Honey Money SG, steering young adults to financial independence.